Hello there, my name is Mr. Smartdonkey. Welcome to my Let's Play of Lichdom Battlemage. So you probably haven't heard of this game, well you may have actually, but it's I think an indie game where you play as a mage, as the name would kind of suggest. I've actually only heard about this game a few weeks ago, and I bought it basically the moment I saw it because it looks gorgeous and it looks like a lot of fun. However, I wanted to record it right away, but then I realized that the game was going to be released, well, basically about an hour ago, obviously a little bit later for you guys since you won't be seeing this right away, but I figured I would wait with recording because it was an early access. I may as well wait for the entire thing to be released and then just go from there. So that's the point we're at right now. I waited until release, and here we are. And anyway, yeah, so if you haven't heard about this game, yeah, you basically play as a mage. There's not like class or anything. You just play as a mage. You get a million, literally. I think there's unlimited amounts of spells that you can create yourself using all sort of symbols and like you can basically mix and match all sorts of things together and make a crazy amount of spells. And that's sort of what this game is about. You make your own spells and you see what works, and then you go with that, and then you murder a bunch of enemies. And that is basically what it is, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the game. We're going to call our... Oh, it's not actually typing. Going to call our mage Donkey, as we are, of course, Mr. Smartdonkey. But Mr. Smartdonkey is a full name, it's kind of weird. Actually, Smartdonkey kind of works. We're playing as a mage, so I would assume that our character is at least somewhat remotely smart. Anyway, the game is going to ask us if we want to do a tutorial or not. When it was early access, you just had to do it, but they make an option now. I am going to go through it just because then I can show you guys how it works. Plus, it sort of actually tells you a bit of the story as well. Because I was just doing some test recording before, and I just went through the tutorial. And basically, if you haven't played this before, then you would have no idea what's going on if you just went through the tutorial or skipped the tutorial. Anyway, we're going to play as a male dragon, because I think the last time I checked, I was a male. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that. So we're not going to skip the tutorial. We're going to see what's up with that. But first, cutscenes.
It's getting stuffy in here. Can't we close early and finish that saber?
Really? You're complaining about the heat and you want to go back to the forge?
Maybe I like watching you with the anvil.
You there, Smithy. I require a sword for my son, the finest you can manage. Is this your best?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm proud of that one too, but it's already sold.
Do you know who I am?
I'm afraid not, my lord. But like I said, that sword is spoken for. Now, I'd be happy to offer you...
Then offer me something of more value. I'll accept that cow of yours as an apology.
Our business is finished, sir. You need to leave.
Really? Captain Rogero, why don't you show our friend here what happens when people displease me?
With pleasure, my lord.
Your insolence is punishable by death. I choose hers.
Irina! Bastard,
You'll do what? The city is ours for the taking. You are nothing but sheep for my slaughter.
They came in the night, like parasites, feeding off the life of the people. The cult of Malthus, a group bent on chaos and destruction, cast a spell over the land, your home. The spell creates a fugue-like state that makes people easy prey. I've traveled a great distance to face my old enemy, but I need a weapon, someone with the strength to wield my magic. That someone is you. Now, wake up. Wake up, my dragon.
What's going on? Who are...
Be careful. You're still weak. My name is Roth. And as for what's happening, well, look at your wrists. What do you see?
What are these things?
They are my gift to you. With them, you will wield unlimited power. Leave us.
Glad to.
What the hell is going on?
Come. I will tell you more as we walk. What do you remember of your old life?
Before I actually move on, I'm going to go ahead and change something real quick, or at least check something real quick. Right, so yeah, the field of view, just wanted to make sure it's still on the same as I left it. Anyway, that cutscene, by the way, just quickly, the cutscene we just saw, that was actually new. That wasn't in the early access, where his wife got murdered.
My wife. Captain Rogero murdered my wife because I stood up to Count Shax. After that, it's just a blur.
Ah, that was the spell. Count Shax is part of the cult of Malthus. They engineered this.
Look, What the hell?
Your body is reacting to the magic in the bracers. Be patient. It'll pass.
Look, what do you want from me?
Quite simple. You need to break the spell and rid the world of the cult, beginning with the men who wronged you. But first, you need more power. Come. There is a place where you can rebuild your strength.
Rebuild it? But I never had any.
The bracers are purging your body of the cult's magic. It's unpleasant, I know, but necessary. Your very presence awakens the city, but not enough to break the spell. I'll show you. Let us see what the night holds. Your first arcane sigil is fire, the essence of destruction. Now be still. This might hurt a bit.
I'm fine.
Damn. I passed out again?
No, you died.
What?
These vortex pools are connected to the gem in your bracers. With them, you will no longer fear death.
Well... Damn. So now what?
Now you gain your revenge. Your goal is my reliquary. There you will find more sigils. But be warned, the cult will be coming for you.
What? You come on, you can't give me all this power and just leave.
Oh, you definitely can. Alright, so now we are in the game. So we have one attack so far, which is just a basic attack. We can't actually do anything else yet. We can charge it up, as you saw. Just charge, boop, and then does a little bit more damage. We can sprint, and later on we can... Oh, actually, we can already blink as well, which is pretty cool. Actually use that as an attack later on as well. We can break bottles, which is pretty awesome. There's no aiming, but there is like an aim assist, so if you can't, like, if you just see an enemy somewhere ahead of you, it'll usually shoot it. But anyway, man, this game, do you see the graphics? It's not like insane or anything. I mean, if you play Watch Dogs, for example, I know people don't like the graphics too much, but I think they're amazing. The graphics are obviously better, but I don't know, the textures and stuff, everything just looks so good in this game, I feel. Anyway, so we can activate this, which means we can do sigil assignments, and they also added fast travel, which wasn't in the game before. There's nothing we can really do yet, because we only have one. And fast travel is actually unlocked so far. But anyway, we're about to run into our first enemy. I only played a little bit of the... oh, here we go, target casting. I only played a little bit of the game, because I didn't want to spoil it too far myself, so I'm like half an hour in, and I'm basically where we were. Or I was, really. So yeah, you can see holding it gives a guaranteed crit and just regular attacks, obviously just regular attacks. But you can also see some enemies will have shields. Not that shield. Oh, he's already gone. But actual, like, you'll see like a glowing thing around them, which is like a... No, I'm not a dragon, sir. But yeah, when they get a shield, then you can't actually hurt them with a crit or anything. So you will just do no damage, but you get rid of their shield, so there's no point in doing any critical hits. At least that's what I've noticed. I mean, I'm sure there's different tactics and all that. Like I said, there's millions of... Well, I'm not sure if it's millions, but there's hundreds of thousands of skills that you can make. And right now, obviously just a basic fire spell, which is already quite damaging, as you can see. Just look at that, this looks amazing. It's so good. I was really excited when I saw this game. Blocking. This is one of my favorite things about this game, actually. Okay, so it says partial damage. When it was in the beta or early access, it was actually, it said 50%.
For both attack and defense. Use it well.
So now you're in my head. Roth, are you listening?
I can't actually do my regular attack anymore right now, so I guess I can only do this. But anyway, it said in the early access, it said 50%. But anyway, yeah, if you time it perfectly, you do damage and AoE around you, and you also block the damage fully, which is pretty awesome.
Shh. You hear that?
So we're gonna go ahead and give that a try. There we go. The timing isn't too difficult to get down, because I actually thought I was a little bit off there. I did it a little bit too early, but it
The braces
worked out.
shield you from harm to a point. Death will come once all 3 wards are drained.
There's, here we go. Boom! That's why I love this thing. It's so strong. If you can get the timing right, you can just kill anything with that. We still haven't got our regular ability yet. Back yet, I mean. There we go, AoE. This is also really awesome. And once again, if you hold it down, you can do a crit.
The last pattern.
And the range is insane.
Far. With it, you can lay waste to it.
I mean, if you look at that, it's just ridiculous.
Is that a fact? Ooh, I am going to enjoy this.
Oh, I sure will. Get rid of that. Alright, so I have one unspent sigil upgrade. There's a lot of things that we're going to have to figure out while we play this game with the sigil upgrades and all the spells that we can make, because I haven't really looked into that yet. So that's probably going to take a fair bit of time as well. Alright, so let's activate this.
These reliquaries were created for my dragons, but now the cult of Malthus is using them to drain life from the people.
Dragons? Is that what I am?
Dragons.
Are there more?
There were. I chose each for their strength and their desire for revenge. When you find a reliquary, you can draw new sigils and craft better spells, and in doing so, further break the cult's hold on the land.
So, they're a way to forge more power. Alright, whatever works.
Bottom left, by the way, you can also see those 3 bars. That's my health. So now we got Ice. Ice does the most base damage of any spell, but it does not scale quite as well through critical hits or mastery consumption. It does have some of the most reliable control aspects, so it can freeze. There's no other option, is there? So yeah, we'll take Ice. Thanks.
There you are.
Who said that?
Oh wow. I think you're supposed to die instantly to this guy. I'm not even sure if you can kill him, but I'm gonna give him my best shot anyway. So you can see there, I wasn't even aiming at him. I don't even think I'm doing damage to it anymore. Oh yeah, there you go, you got me. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to kill him.
Your knowledge will stay with you, even beyond death.
Let me just quickly have a look here. Alright, so now you can see, yeah, we've got Ice, Fire, and then we still have more to unlock, of course.
Telling...
Oh, I just interrupted that by actually selecting another sigil. So you can basically just scroll through your sigils. I'll probably be using Fire most. Anyway, there you go. So now I've got Ice here. Oh crap. It's good for AoE, or sorry, not for AoE, for controlling enemies. But it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm actually pretty sure it doesn't do any damage. Oh, hello. So that's the shield that I was talking about earlier. It just takes off the shield when you hit him.
Shax is not someone
Those things
else.
flying towards me, those are like sigils that I can use.
Hero is below.
Jeez. I'll annihilate this son of a bitch.
I have no idea if there's anything behind me. No, it doesn't look like it. There are a lot of these guys though. Oh, it looks like a single hit just kills these guys. Not even after I crit it.
The city's asleep and the dead are awake. This is insane.
No, this is very real. The cult created the newly undead, and you'll find the source in the catacombs under Dravasa.
Oh, that aim though. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to jump down here now. I was just having too much fun. So this is where the tutorial ends, normally. So, it's fairly short. And I only went like about 10 minutes into this cave. And then I quit because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, but I was having a ridiculous amount of fun. I mean, this is only like 3 spells so far, and it's already like infinite amounts of fun, to be honest. And I made one spell for myself when I first played. I just made like the regular attack, but in a lob fashion. So you lob it over somewhere, and then it explodes into small bombs. And against bigger groups, that's very effective. It wasn't too great, because if you missed, then it wasn't like really good. But
What? How are you awake? Damn it!
alright,
Son of a bitch, how did he vanish like that?
alright. So I'm gonna look at this again, but I don't think anything's changed here because there's just not enough that we can. Can we actually fast travel? Just out of okay, we can't yet. Curiosity, really. Okay, so here we got our inventory. Now I would explain stuff, but I honestly have no clue what everything is, really. So this is our strategic shield. Plus 30% charging on AoE spells, alright. So you can change these out, I guess, and then, so it says no charge blink, increase base health. So no charge blink means you can have your blink actually do damage as well, in certain ways. I think one of them is where you blink, then you get an AoE around you, or maybe like one of them is, I believe, charging up or something, and then it does something. I'm not entirely sure, there's just lots and lots of things. We do have a sigil upgrade. You have completed a fire goal another point, please spend that point now. What can I do it later? So we have a plus 1% critical chance boost, a plus 1% damage dealt, or plus 2% critical effect multiplier. So when you get a crit, it does an extra 2%. I think I'm just going to go for plain damage dealt. I don't really like to rely on crit. Then again, I do usually charge up a lot. But I guess the plus 1 would also be quite good. I don't know, this is fairly good as well. I think for now, plus 1 damage is quite steady, so we're just going to go for that. So anyway, here's a crafting thing. So we can just plop in the fire there. So now we're making a fire spell. And then we need a lot of things to actually put in here, which apparently we don't have just yet. But yeah, once we get all that stuff, we can just start making spells. So we actually have, we can make a shield one, for example. Oh, we actually have something here as well. So this gives the charging and plus 1 augment slot. This doesn't actually... Alright, so you can see the HP that gives is also different. Regen is lower. 2.4% delay rather than 6. So I guess the shield comes back faster or something. But besides that, it's a lot worse, so I'm not going to make that. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to see if I've got anything for ice. No, I got nothing. Okay, so I don't think we can actually really make anything just yet. Upgrade an item by combining it with 2 other items. Right, so yeah, if you have... for example, if I have 3 destructions, I can put them in there and I'll make a better one or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but there's a lot of things. What if I put this in? Can I... So I can put that in as well, and then something else too. So you get like an upgrade that's together. But I'm not going to really spoil or like put anything in there just yet, because I really don't know how everything works, and I don't really want to like waste items. Reforge old items, earn a chance for new items and points towards a free legendary. Okay. Well, anyway, so we really can't really do much yet, so we're just going to move on. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to make that blob thing again. Alright, there's the blink. We already know how that works, but there's your quick blink. Only with agile and strategic shield types, so there you go. And then the aim blink. This can cast Nova spell, only with tactical and agile shield types. And charge blink. Hold until fully charged. Cast a critical Nova spell. So that's what I mean. There, that does extra damage. However, you do need to aim where you want to go, I guess, which could be fairly annoying, I think. So we're about to go over there. But I don't think we can. No, there's no way to jump in this game, because obviously you got your blink instead of your jump. But I should actually just show you guys this.
Huge open grave. I hope it's not mine.
It's ice a little bit. So you can see it doesn't actually critical. Okay, that doesn't seem to do any damage either. So I'm not too big of a fan of the ice. I think for AoE freezing and then like AoE doing this.
The essence of the fall.
So first you freeze them with AoE and then you do a massive AoE on them. I think that could be quite good. Let's see if we can get that from here. That's a little bit too low. Oh, wow. I should get it. Boom. Don't know what it does, but I got it. Oh, I think it gives us a free sigil. There it is. Come at me, sigil. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Shield already full, right? So that just recharges my shield. So you can see, I think, on the bottom left, I think the top one is probably my shield, and then the other two are my health bars. I'm guessing that's how it works.
Hell? Am I seeing things?
This could get really ugly. The cult's messing with the dead now. I get twitchy just thinking about it.
You have the braces, dragon, and the strength to use them. Do not doubt yourself now.
Oh, I can do it. With these weapons, try and stop me.
Wait. That's not the ghost of Roth, is it? With another dragon?
Alright, my journal just got updated. Hold tab to charge. Yeah, alright, I'll just do that. But anyway, so we got a our quest log. Oh my god, so much shit here. Ah, this might be interesting. I'll probably read through all of this on my own and then figure out how everything works. I'm only going to be recording for about an hour right now anyway. So I'll read through all of that later. However, I will just have a look at the quests. So the 12th dragon, I'm seeing things again, but I'm sober, right? The braces must be doing this. That strange rift showed up and they reacted to it. I swear I saw the ghost of Roth and some woman he called Dragon. But Roth's not dead. What the hell? I knew Driverstar was old, but I had no idea. These ruins are like a whole other city. I would have worked the forge all my life, never knowing any of this. Damn. No point thinking about it now. I don't understand. The entire city's near death. Nobody can wake up, except me. There's a spell on Driverstar, and these braces protect me from it. More than that, I can feel some kind of power in them. I don't get what's going on, but these things are the key to finding out. I'm guessing Driverstar is the city. And then there's this stuff. I have no clue what. Maybe this is like... Oh, this is lore, actually. But it is a quest as well. And I guess that's just our... I don't know what's going on, really. I'm just having fun. That's all that matters, really. Get rid of that. Oh my god, you see that dodge? Pro dodging right there. No! Oh shit. Alright, I saw another one over there somewhere. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. Kill that one first. Boom! Ooh, can we snipe that guy over there? That's not quite it. Oh my god, that's really close. One of these is gonna do it, that one is... Boom! Fuck you, sir! And everything you stand for. Alright, what's going on over here? What's this? F to activate. Journal updated. Okay. The writings of Oribas are excerpt 1. Brethren, let me welcome you to the hidden faith. I understand your pain. You are not the downtrodden victims of a world that despises you. Spite burns in your breast, telling you to reject lies of the church and the crown. Give the Dark Father your loyalty, and you'll be able to revenge yourself when the world fall into the arms of Malthus and rise. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be reading all that. It's just lore that I don't really care about. Okay, we've got another destruction thing. When you get another one of those things, I'll probably make some things. Or try and make something. See if I can make something out of it. Anyway, this is where I, like, up until this point is where I played.